Hey, welcome back for another video. If you're new here, my name is Mark, and I typically talk about photography, camera gear, travel, and pretty much whatever else I feel like. But today, we're actually taking an up-close look at the new Moment Magsafe mounts. Moment was kind enough to send over a couple of their pre-release mounts. What I've got here is the basic Coldshoe mount, and then also the landscape tripod mount. Now, Moment's got a whole bunch of versions of this mount that might work a little bit better for you than one of these, but they all work basically the same. So in this video, we're just gonna test how strong is this magnet. You know, a basic test. We're not gonna go off-roading or anything, but just a basic test of how strong is this magnet. When you use a microphone in the Coldshoe, is it gonna get in the way of your lens and mess up your shot? And how compatible is this mount with other MagSafe cases from different brands? So to save you some time, I've already mounted the MagSafe mount to a tripod plate and mounted that onto my wonderful little tabletop tripod that is a combination of GorillaPod, ball head, and DJI Ronin legs. And this is a nice, tiny little compact, like handheld vlog setup that's way more secure than just those cheap Manfrotto ones that you see with like the built-in ball head. This is the Moment MagSafe thin case. I really like this case. It feels very nice. It's not too bulky or too thick or anything like that. It kind of makes it feel like, was it like the iPhone 4 or iPhone 5 that had more of the design like the newer one? Where you kind of have like the bumper situation around the outside. It gives you that like squared off feeling that not every case does, especially as cases like get bigger and beefier, the edges start to be a little bit more rounded. And this case helps you stay a little bit more true to form of, you know, what the actual naked phone would look like. But if you're using your phone without a case, that's okay. It'll work as well. And it just gets right on here. And you can really feel it when it clicks into those magnets. And then it's on here. And you are good to go. So let's do a little shake. Yeah, so I'd say that's on there pretty good. I'm not going to be shaking my phone around like that a whole lot. But listen, if you're doing like an action sport kind of filming situation, like get a mount that's really gonna squeeze and clamp your phone down so you don't have to worry about it. But light, everyday use, just throw it in, be able to, you know, go ahead and get going. I think this is gonna be okay. Now, if you are using the case, you know, your phone just pops into that case real easy. And same thing, you can feel it click in and no difference really. Actually, it's probably a little bit stronger like this. I mean, it's not coming off, so I couldn't really say for sure. I'm not a magnet expert. Is there a name for a scientist who focuses on magnets? I guess I could Google that. Yeah, I think you're going to be okay here. If you're a Moment lens user, one of the questions that popped up for me was, if I'm using my favorite Moment lens, like the fisheye, and I put that on here, one of the issues that I've had in the past with different phone mounts is that when I mount my microphone up here, you can actually see it in the frame. And I was a little concerned that that would be the case. So let's take a look. This is just a Rode Video Micro, very popular mic. A lot of people have it. And let's have a look. So with the fisheye lens, you're definitely going to be getting a bit of that microphone in there. But if you're not using a lens at all, let's see how that looks. Yeah, still going to get that mic pop down in there a bit with all this fuzzy windscreen business. So because of that, I might suggest using something like the Rode Wireless Go or Go 2, because once that's mounted up here, not only is it just like a very clean and compact setup, but it's absolutely not going to get in the way of your frame like one of the bigger fuzzy windscreen mics would. So you really won't have to worry about the mic getting in the way and messing up your shot at all. One thing that you could pick up is a Coldshoe extension, which would basically bring your mic over to about here, and then that way it definitely wouldn't get in your shot or anything like that. One of the other cases I see people talking about a lot that I've been testing a little bit over the last couple of months is one from Polar Pro called the Light Chaser Pro. Now this is their MagSafe case for iPhone 12 Pro Max, and it clicks in here. You can really feel the magnets, but they're not quite as strong with this particular case. This case is quite a bit weightier, and when you end up adding on like their handle that they have, It really doesn't stay. This particular case doesn't really stay on here quite as well. So there are affiliate links down below in the description for you to pick this up directly from Moment. When you purchase directly through Moment, Moment actually takes care of their creators a whole lot better than a lot of the other places where you might be able to buy this same mount. So I would very much appreciate it if you ordered directly from Moment rather than through the big boxers. So check out those links down below, and I look forward to hearing your comments. All right, I will see you in the next video.